first of all, this is Frank Fontaine.
Up with Tenenbaum, huh, kid? She's a regular mother goose. All right, fun's fun, kid. But now, go get stepped on by a big daddy. Would you kindly?
All right, well...
Huh? I says, would you kindly go get stepped on by a big daddy?
Uh-oh.
Seems like Mother Goose has been playing around in your egg salad. If you won't dance to that tune, I got others. Code Yellow.
Oh, snap.
I just told your brain to tell your heart to stop beating. Not right off the bat, mind you. The heart's a stubborn muscle, but it ain't that stubborn.
So...
Once you are free of Fontaine's control, then you can have your revenge. And we can keep my little ones out of his filthy hands.
The would you kindly code word, clearly not the only bit of mind conditioning that we are suffering from. So we're not entirely out of the woods yet. We're still going to be a little bit concerned about what Fontaine can do to us. Like I was saying, this game kind of having been one that I've put off forever and ever, but one, it's so well beloved. It was frequently cited as one of the games of the generation in the kind of Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era. Spawned a couple of sequels. So I'm pretty pumped to finish it. This is exactly what I had kind of hoped that the channel would force me to do, to kind of give me a scenario where these extended plays would be something I would stick with long enough to see these games through. So it's exciting to see it bear fruit. We might finish it fast enough tonight that we don't go the whole stream. I do have kind of a contingency plan for something fun we can do as a little quick thing. But I'm not really going to worry about that just yet. Our number one priority is to find Fontaine and make him pay. I don't know exactly how much of what's been done since we got to Rapture is not been our choice. Ryan kept repeating over and over, a man chooses, I think it was a man chooses, a slave obeys, right? As we beat him to death with his putter. But ultimately, I would like to make a choice about the fate of both Frank Fontaine and the city of Rapture. I want to maybe work some different weapons into the mix here for a little bit, so that as we progress deeper into what I'm assuming is the finale of the game here, we're going to get an opportunity to still keep our primary weapons kind of loaded up. So I'm going to switch over to the napalm setting on the chemical thrower. Let us collect a whole bunch of machine gun. Remember, it's been a little bit dodgy, a little bit touch and go. Oh, we still got big sisters, or little sisters to save. Oh, well, that's not gonna help me. It's been a little touch and go. We've upgraded the pistol, the machine gun. We just put an upgrade into the... We put an upgrade into the shotgun. We might as well get a health boost, seeing as how we have just learned that our health has been lowered. Yes! We do finally see some level 3 plasmids, and essentially right away Electro Bolt 3 is going to become ours. We now have the top level of electric mayhem. It's Still does fuck all against a Big Daddy, so that sucks. But that's fine. That's to be expected. What's not to be expected is that I couldn't walk through there. That's actually shocking. So almost immediately in contrariety to my plan of saving machine gun bullets, I'm gonna have to crutch on them to get through this Big Daddy. That's fine. We're gonna wind up at a situation too here. I would assume we'll realize when we've hit kind of the point of no return, as it were, at which point we can kind of cash out all our money and stuff too. All right, let's hopefully get one more shot on him here before our health's gone. I don't think it's gonna be enough to finish it. Yeah, that's right. We'll go do one more. He's right next to the Vita chamber. I've enjoyed BioShock quite a bit. We'll probably spend a little bit of time going over it, but the kind of early consensus is that it is good. Oh, he almost got me again there. I think that would have been a record. I think that would have been the most times I died to a Big Daddy. Oh, I think he sent his little sister through the cubby. That would suck.
Up with you soon. Kid. I hope they make it quick.
Well, that sucks, because that means all those resources were for naught, because the little sister was not actually there for us to rescue. She had gone back. Oh, there's that camera. We already triggered it the once. I did see that audio log on the desk, by the way. I have not bypassed that. I'm just trying to kind of get myself into a, well, trying to get myself into a position where we didn't die. I need to find a vending machine and buy some health, some first aid kits, or loot them. I was hoping we'd see some maybe just looting around that office. Some spider splicers would do nicely. I could handle that. I'm gonna wind up summoning bots. Yep, well, I'm an idiot. Fortunately, for maybe the first time all game, I knew exactly where the nearest bot shutdown was. Where's this guy? Yeah, okay, he's over here. Oh, you got a friend! I would love for them... I'm gonna like Looney Tunes behind this tiny skinny post. I can't believe it worked. We're out of pistol ammo again. Shotgun out here. Got the exploding buckshot on. Do the old end around. Swing on them. They're probably still going down the hallway on me, yeah? Yeah. Oh, what up? Oh, you guys didn't expect that one, huh?
Who sent you?
Wait, are you the one? I thought I killed you. Wait. Oh, we double killed each other. I may have accumulated more deaths in this hallway than in any other stretch of the game. That's an almost shocking amount of deaths within 5 feet of the Vita chamber. Machine guns. Double kill. You're right, Misha. I think it should be law. Like, well, maybe not law, but like a video game best practice. Every video game should license the Unreal Tournament kill streak noises and make them optional. I mean, I can kind of understand that it wouldn't make sense in a game that didn't have deaths, but regardless, even in those games, it should still be coded.
That's quite a little monster Fontaine's dug up. When she does speak, which is almost a never, her accent is thick and grating. Her hair is filthy, and she seems to wear the same mustard-stained jumper day after day. But I've got to hand it to Frank. Tenenbaum is the old-timer diamond in the rough. No formal training, no experience, but put her in front of a gene sequence, and she's Mozart at the harpsichord.
Interesting. So I guess I had kind of gotten the impression that Tenenbaum... Alright, well, we're not supposed to go there yet, so we're not gonna... I'd gotten the impression that Tenenbaum was like a trained scientist, like a professional, and that audio file gives the impression that that is not the case. We're out of that ammo too. Good gravy. We are hurting. This is an issue I have with maybe every video game that's ever included a flamethrower. Like, I'm sorry, if you're getting flamethrowered, all you do is run. You run and you panic. There's no fighting back. There's no throwing grenades over your shoulders. Like, that's better. Did she run for water to put herself out? That's awesome. She gave me an automatic hack tool. That's more than handy because we're going to use it over here on this vending machine. I wish there were more doodads on like tables and stuff. That's probably too tall an order for a game. Ugh.
I don't like this any more than you do, kid. But you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I got 12 years down here. Big investment. Man can't walk away from a long con like that.
He's got 12 years down here. That's the real reason I waited so long on BioShock, guys. I just wanted that piece of dialogue to be technically correct. Alright, so we are going to cash in for mucho first aid kits. Let's grab some Eve hypos. I feel like that tends to kind of replenish itself as it goes. And then... Man, the bullets are so expensive by comparison to the first aid kits. We still got the wrench, right? So, like, we don't have to go crazy with bullets just yet. Alright, so where are we? This is like... Oh. This is a...
The friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Oh, you were alive. My mistake, miss. I thought you were dead. Are these canals? Is this like Venice in Rapture? I hope so, since we basically spec'd out electricity the whole time. You were cutting it close to it being 13? You're right, Juliefish, I was. But that just added to the excitement. Oh, god damn, you got hops. I like when they shatter. That's a whole lot easier than actually having to kill them. So I don't understand. This is like the subway, but it's over a canal? Or is it just that the tracks are flooded? Maybe it's just the tracks are flooded. That would make more sense to me. Hacker's Delight 2. Trap bolts. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to cash in some of these craftables too, right? I don't really 100% know what it is we're gonna be up against here. So I don't want to like spend my money yet. Trigger that Vita chamber. They're trying to trick me by luring me into combat. Shame on you. Oof. I will say, there was a time where I felt like recharging health because we were hitting people with the wrench made me feel like we were immortal, and that is very much no longer the case. Oh, you tricksy little boy. I gotta get this. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna get hit in the back here, and that's fine, because the camera is for sure the priority. Alright. Oh, I hear a little sister. So that's fine. We got enough health kits now that we can... Hey, really? I didn't hit you? That's outrageous. I'll just stand in the fire and burn. That was a smart use of assets. Are we getting shot at? Oh, yeah, no, no, no. Toast the Big Daddy. Get him. Get him. They're like not even touching him. So what do we got? What do we, how much electric buck we got? 24 rounds of the electric buck. That's a good start. I mean, I don't see any reason to get involved until after this fight's played out, right? Get a photo though. Our good friend Rosie. I don't know that we'll see enough of those to go up another level, so that might just essentially be like useless. We got 3 pistol rounds. Take that camera out because we will certainly want it gone. Now I think it's time to dance with Rosie here. Yo, the speed upgrade that we put onto the shotgun is crazy. It's actually, I'll be honest, it's probably the least effective on the electro buck that we're using right now, because that is already got kind of its own little stun built in. But we just shredded that thing. That was an elite Rosie. So I think the order you see him in is Bruiser or Bouncer, Rosie, Elite Bouncer, Elite Rosie.
Adam improved every aspect of man except his character. Perhaps there is a plasmid that can grow the spirit. Perhaps in your DNA, the secret lies. I've sent a little one with some goodies to help ease your burden.
All right. So there was one of the plasmid upgrade places back there, so we will definitely go back and get our next little sister like prize. I mean, I don't know. This is I get the concept of the weapon upgrades here being like kind of limited and doled out as you go, but I'm essentially at the point where I have all the ones I want. Like maybe range on the chemical thrower. I mean, I guess grenade launcher damage immunity is not a bad idea, because then if we're stuck in a situation where we have to use the grenade launcher, at least I'm not killing myself. That's probably the one that yields the most kind of like all-encompassing benefit. Bye. She's gonna go play with the other girls now. I'm so excited that they kind of gave us that sneak peek so that we could see that the little sisters are all doing okay in Tenenbaum's hideout. I thought there was a gene garden. Was that all the way back on the other side of the... Maybe it was. Alright, I'm just gonna forge ahead then. It's very rare that they give me one of those upgrades and then don't give me a place to pick it up shortly thereafter, so... Oh, this is Sander Cohen's apartment? Yeah! So this is the house of Sander Cohen, the crazy singer dude. What? There's just people dancing in here? Hi, guys. Ooh. You clipped into me a little bit there. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured that's what was gonna happen. That's fun. Whoa. Are you a new guy? Yeah, what are you doing? Are you just like a different type of Houdini, or are you... Yeah, so you're a Houdini splicer using a different type of... Well, a different type of plasmid. I see. It seemed pretty obvious that if I looted that shotgun ammo, it was gonna lead to the phonograph collapsing, but like you can't pass that up. Oh, hi. I don't think my cold wrench is doing too much against these cold Houdini splicers. Ooh, some absinthe. Man, Sanders' joint is pretty swank. Oh, look, there's Fleet Hall. So from Sanders' apartment, he can see the concert hall. That's fun. That seems like it makes sense that this would be the place he'd hang. A lot of books. Uh-oh. Some of the books ain't gonna make it. Neato. I wonder if we hadn't killed Cohen. Is this still his place? Jesus, you got... Good God! You asshole. Oh. Alright, you got me, bud. You win. Yeah, this is all kind of decorated in the same style, so it just looks like Sanders got an absurdly large apartment. So this must be like where the big time elites of Rapture live. Because like we know Sander was kind of a big shot. And we know that he, at least earlier on, I don't know. Wait, is this a dead cat? Why would you let me play this game for 10 hours and then put a cat on a stove? What is wrong with you? That's terrible. We know Cohen was close with Ryan, or, you know, kind of based on what we know of Ryan, at least he was useful for Ryan, maybe just to the kind of end of giving off the air that Rapture was filled with culture. I'm not falling for it this time. I don't care if you were a corpse the whole time, you're getting some wrenches. We got a new stimulus program for the failing economy of Rapture. Every Splicer citizen gets free wrenches.
When it was done with Culpepper, I left her as she was in the bathroom. I seen she had a blanket half knitted by her bed. It was nice, you know, black and red. So I took it so I could, you know, have somebody finish it so it could be of use to someone. It just didn't seem right to leave it lying there all by itself.
I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think that Culpepper was the woman. Is that the woman that had Ryan's baby that we found out about at the brothel? Oh, stop it with this.
Kills me to turn my fist to you, but business is business. Don't let it get you down. Won't make a difference when this whole place is fish food.
I wonder if I really dilly-dally, if potentially, I don't trust this. You guys have played that trick before.
Come out now, you ghastly person.
I'm on to you. You're the ghastly person. Really?
Tramp.
You're trying to pretend that I'm ghastly? Look at you. When was the last time you washed that rabbit mask? So one thing I've noticed, so we have got the tonics in such a way right now that I'm using the augment for the wrench that gives my wrench like cryo powers. But when I hit someone and freeze them, like, yeah, if we can hit them and have them frozen enough that they shatter, that's rad. But if not, I don't get the health recharge. So it's actually kind of limiting how useful one of my other tonics is. So next time we see a gene bank, I think I'm going to have to address that. What the hell's going on here?
This is my territory!
Really? What, that leaf stopped the lightning bolt I shot out of my hand? How is it not charging this water?
You think that I'm dumb?
I do think that you're dumb. I think you're too dumb to know that I electrocuted you. Oh, you're just electric yourself? Is that the problem? Are you an electric Houdini splicer? Did you teleport and then just go back to whistling? That's bonkers, dude. Someone should have really thought about fixing this toilet. Ooh. He's got a little crab in the bath. Hey, buddy. Turn the water on so the crab has a little bit more room to swim. Look, I'm mad about the cat in the kitchen in Sanders' place, but this cute crab friend I'm totally cool with. It doesn't quite make up for the cat, but crab bro is not so shabby. Alright, I can hear him humming out here. Where are you, friends? So what am I actually supposed to be doing? Did they want us to... Oh, we have to search Sushong's apartment. Okay. So I'm just going into the wrong apartments is the problem. Oh, no. Culpepper was the rival musician. That's who she is. She was the musician. We had the audio logs earlier where it was like the back and forths between her and Cohen about like how Cohen was dried up.
Tannenbaum ain't what you think. Florence Nightingale, huh? That'll all come crashing down for you can say canned tomatoes. I've seen good bunco and I've seen great bunco. But when you waltz through Rapture and World War II without even a scratch, you got more than leprechauns watching over you.
I am really kind of forced to admit that the slang that Fontaine uses now that he's kind of dropped his disguise as Atlas, I don't understand half of what he's saying sometimes. Like, what is bunco? I don't know what bunco is. Clever inventor. You invent stations truly are a marvel of modern engineering, and now you'll need fewer raw materials to make what you want. It's not witchcraft, it's clever inventor. Yeah, you've used it like twice. Ooh, the mind control antidote, you say?
She should not have come.
Fontaine's become some kind of boogeyman in Rapture. That myth gives him power. But peel back Flim Flam and a humbug, he's just another con man. And like all con men, he worries he'll end up on the wrong side of grift. That's why he commissioned a lot 192. The antidote to the mental control plasmid. Fontaine said I better not tell anybody about the antidote. Not even Tenenbaum. And Suchong is inclined to listen.
I knew there was something to that. Always secret when with Suchong, always secret. He must have his lot 192 in his lab near Apollo Square.
Okay.
I once stole a dose and brought it up to my flat on the second floor, but those apes would have taken it back to Fontaine's penthouse upstairs. I never knew what lot 192 was for, but Suchong was doing something in the future. On this I keep my eye.
So, I mean, we've got to meet Suchong at some point, right? I don't... God, that scares me every time he does it.
See you this way, kid. Hell, I was there when you were born. You ever have a dog you gotta put down? Breaks your heart.
Pretty sure Fontaine just called us a dog. And that's, I mean, it's rude. I don't think there's a way to pretend. If I had let him get away, would he have bought health here? I think there's like way more going on with some of the NPCs than I've really given them credit for. All right, so we've got to go to Suchong's apartment. No, we were just at his apartment. They want us to go to his lab. I don't know that I'm done looking around people's apartments though. Like, there's got to be more audio logs and stuff. Essentially every main NPC in the game lives on this apartment block. You're alive, right? No? Okay. I hear Big Daddy. Hopefully we also get him to summon a little sister, because that would be great. We'll get our little sisters out of the way for the level. So this is Tenenbaum's house, but we can't get in. She said something about her apartment, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of already forgot it. Like a dummy. Ooh, hi friend. Oh no, shit. I didn't know we were starting a Big Daddy fight. Okay, here we go. You know what? I think it's probably about time that we tried out this grenade launcher immunity. We kind of consistently have tried to lean into the grenade launcher, only for it to suck the most. Man, we're way back here. I don't know that I can think of a game with a really good grenade launcher. Other than maybe like multiplayer style games. Time to go, Mr. Bubbles. That maniac with the electric fist is coming back. He like straight up booby trapped the entrance. That was pretty clever. Oh, am I out of Electro Buck? Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die. We gotta kill him quick because I want to go talk to the little sister. I don't know if we leave him alone long enough, they might run away. I don't know if she just sits there and mourns him the whole time. What just happened? What the hell just happened with my keyboard? That it killed a little sister. What? I definitely hit L, which is what we've been hitting the whole time. Yo, listen. That's some garbo. Well, we're gonna lose 45 minutes because I ain't playing like that. That's crap. We're going back. We can breeze through some of it. I'm sure we can catch up to where we're at pretty quickly. All right. So we're nearly kind of reset. So apparently what took me 45 minutes was actually 10 minutes worth of stuff. Yeah, okay. Here's Suchong's place.
That Tenenbaum ain't what you think. Florence Nightingale, huh? That'll all come crashing down before you can say canned tomatoes. I've seen good bunco, and I've seen great bunco. But when you waltz through Rapture and World War II without even a scratch, you got more than leprechauns watching over you.
Fontaine's become some kind of boogeyman in Rapture. That myth gives him power. But peel back Flim Flam and a humbug, he's just another con man. And like all con men, he worries he'll end up on the wrong side of grief. That's why he commissioned a lot of 192. The antidote to the mental control plasmid. Fontaine said I better not tell anybody about the antidote. Not even Tenenbaum. And Suchong is inclined to listen.
I knew there was something to that. Always secret when with Suchong, always. He must have his Lot 192 in his lab near Apollo Square. I once stole a dose and brought it up to my flat on the second floor, but those apes would have taken it back to Fontaine's penthouse upstairs. I never knew what Lot 192 was for, but Suchong was doing something in secret. Not this item.
So that was the comment she made about her place. It wasn't that she has something. She was just saying that one time while she was kind of heightenedly suspicious about Suchong, she had gone and gotten something from his lab.
Big investment. Man can't walk away from a long con like that.
Wait. Are these supposed to be little sisters that died, or are these just girls that never turned into little sisters that died? I don't think we've seen dead kids anywhere in the game up until this moment. Man, these apartments are... This is dark. Babe, do you need help? I just... Alright. So we had a fight with a Big Daddy up here, and that is where things went sideways. So we should be just about back to business. Let's see. I hear a Big Daddy, I just don't know. They're fighting from above? Oh, hi. Oh, I'll give you a good thrashing. Alright. You invent. Here's another audio log.
Looks like things have gone busto between Fontaine and his little German beanpole. Why a guy like Fontaine would waste his time with that spooky crowd when he could be getting the gravy from any dish he chooses is beyond the understanding of this paparazzi. Even reset the door code to 5744. Maybe to be double sure that beanpole don't sprout up in his yard again.
So 5744. All right. When I tried to pick apart the exact timeline.
Nothing left but nothing.
I don't know, Thursday? It might have been Tuesday. But like these apartments are
Look at my home, torn apart by Fontaine and his pigs. No doubt he had the samples of Lot 192 taken to his penthouse. Entrance is in lobby, but the damn thing is always locked. You will not believe me, but there was a time when this place was also beautiful.
I mean, look, they've really gone to some lengths to try and make Tenenbaum out as a sympathetic figure.
What do you take me for? Some kind of mental incompetent? We tossed Mother Goose's roost the moment she decided to grow a conscience. You won't find nothing here, kid, except maybe her memories. And trust me on this, you don't want 'em.
So Fontaine kind of just made the same point I was going to make. Like, they're really stretching hard to try and put this setup together where Tenenbaum is a sympathizing force kind of in the second half of the game, but like she's a monster. Like the shit she did is unforgivable. So like regardless of the fact that I'm kind of teamed up with her to suit my own goals right now, like Tenenbaum is just as deserving of punishment as the rest of these guys. I get it. She kind of has made amends and is at least doing something positive now by taking care of the little sisters, but like you only get a pass because you're taking care of them. If they had a different way to be kind of safe and secure, dunzo. Stop it, Fontaine.
Kills me to turn my fist to you.
You gonna go get a little sister? This is the little sister we accidentally killed. So this will be kind of officially back at action. Come on.
I can hear them singing now.
Alright, what do we got for Electro Buck and Exploding Buck? Almost nothing. Very low on... Alright, so let's go to armor piercing rounds, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. B.
Go! What? I hit F.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Alright. Race upstairs before she goes back in her hidey hole. I do have to go to... We still have to go to an Eve's Garden or whatever it is. Because we don't have Electro Bolt level 3 anymore since I restarted the level. Oh, hi, sweetie. Probably not the corner you wanted to turn, huh? Where'd they go? There you are. And then give me the Electro Buck. Did it. All right. Rescue.
No!
Saved. We've done it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the 2 thank yous, because really I saved you twice. Saved. You know what? Not only saved, chat, also, let's save. I don't know if this warps us back. No, it dropped us right where we were, but like, I ain't goofing around with that again. Alright, machine gun rounds. Bless you. Worth the repeat, we are the good guy. I agree. I would not have been pumped had we not done our due diligence and saved the little sisters. I don't think it's worth doubling back to go to that Gene Garden. I think we're just gonna keep plowing forward. I do need to switch to weapons that actually have charge though. God, the creepy, like, joy whistle still bugs me out. Hey, bud. You call me an amateur? Dude, what's your kill count? Like, we can compare KD ratios right now. I do reserve the right to take that one hallway out of the consideration for my KD ratio. It's just... do me that one kindness. Would you kindly do me that one kindness, I suppose? Alright. So we gotta go to Atlas's joint is where we're headed now? Is that the thing? Can I break some of this? Or like, am I stuck in here? No, it's just I have to like Skyrim mountain climb is all. We were told a passcode. She said it's always locked, but then we learned a passcode, and then, wouldn't you know it, I don't remember the passcode, so we're gonna go to the bottom here and see if my journal remembers it. Also, why does Fontaine get his own elevator? Like, if this guy was persona non grata, can we go back and listen to the audio log? Radio messages. Olympus Heights. Can I not click into him? That would be obnoxious. Yeah, okay, paparazzi. 5744.
Between Fontaine and his little German beanpole. Why a guy like Fontaine would waste his time with that spooky crowd when he could be getting the gravy from any dish he chooses is beyond the understanding of this paparazzi. Even reset the door code to 5744. Maybe to be double sure that beanpole don't sprout up in his yard again.
They say to save one life,
Oh,
to
no.
save the world entire. I made a place for the children here, but it is you who are their savior. Will you stop here, or will you deliver them from this terrible city at long last?
I just want to point out that the audio log we had from that paparazzi, if he was legitimately a paparazzi and referred to himself as such, he would have called himself a paparazzo. Paparazzi is plural. Every paparazzo worth their salt knows that. Where's this camera? Oh, right above me. Bot shutdown was back by the elevator, so if we need to backtrack, we can. Look at this sweet Zen garden aesthetic that Fontaine's got in his little vestibule. Look, say what you want, but my man does have some style. Sorry, we should say it like Fontaine. I knows how to pretty up a floorway. And then like 3 or 4 made up words. Alright, here we are. I legitimately thought that bear was real for a second. Yo, his place is still looking spiff.
I'm gonna miss this place. Rapture was a candy store for a guy like me. Guys who thought they knew it all. Dames who thought they'd seen it all. Give me a smart mark over a dumb one, over a dumb one, over a dumb one every time.
I don't know if that was an intentional frame skip in that audio log, or if... Oh, we got drunk because I'm looting his fridge. Or if that was just like an audio goof, but like, it was kind of effective.
These sad saps. They come to Rapture thinking they're gonna be captains of industry. But they all forget that somebody's gotta scrub the toilets. What an angle they gave me. I hand these mugs a cot and a bowl of soup, and they give me their lives. Who needs an army when I got Fontaine's Home for the Poor?
So that's kind of, that's like Fontaine's take on the same story we heard from the audio log that Peach had, where Peach was like talking about how crappy the working conditions were and how he felt like Ryan really gave him a raw deal and they all agreed to come down here, and then this place ain't no dream. It's a nightmare, blah, blah. And then Fontaine kind of showed up, wide smile, promises of everything going to be better. And then lo and behold, that was a lie. That was a horse shit. It was just Fontaine finding ways to flex to get cronies for his grift. I wish, and you know, I don't know, maybe I misjudged how far or how close we are to the end of the game, so maybe there is more story on its way. But I really kind of wish Fontaine had been unmasked earlier, because he's a pretty fun villain. Like, I don't know that Ryan is a bad villain. Like, Ryan's a pretty detestable guy. But he was not as, I don't know, he didn't feel as insidious, because it didn't feel like malice. It just felt like ignorance and that he was misguided. When we said Electric Flesh was the ultimate in electricity enhancements, we turned out to be premature. New Electric Flesh 2 is even better. Be the shocker, not the shocky, with Electric Flesh 2. I almost think that, yeah, we're gonna socket this in instead of damage research, because again, the electric plasmid has like long been our go-to. So here's lot 192. This is our antidote. Oh baby, we feeling good?
Yes, the compound is taking hold. The effects of the mental suggestion are now gone, but there will certainly be side effects.
Your plasmids have become unstable and you are temporarily unable to choose which one you have equipped. So I make the conscious choice to feed into our staple electric plasmid. And what have they given me? I'm pretty sure the one we have equipped right now, yeah, it's security bullseye.
Reorganized your entire plasmid structure. I should have known you would need a larger dosage. You'll have to locate another dosage to fully remove the effects.
Where's this other dosage?
Good. Now go find Suchong's lab in Artemis Suites. In there, no doubt there will be more of this lot 192.
So we have lost our ability. Oh, okay. Apparently we have Winter Blast now. It also unequipped my weapon to feed me Winter Blast, which, like, is maybe more annoying than not being able to choose my plasmid. To just have my plasmid fed into me. Because, like, if we have to slum it wrench for a bit, like, I'm willing to make that our primary damage. Oof. This is an interesting choice to do. This isn't really like the classic power drain, right? Where it's like, oh, you started the game and lost all your powers again. Boo-hoo. This is so late in the game for them to be taking power away from me. I think we are gonna hack this bot since we're kind of fighting under the weather. I hope it can take the elevator with us. I'll be real pissed if it doesn't follow. So off to Suchong's lab, because we were so conditioned one dose wasn't enough. That's not where you want to be. Oh, we got Electro Bolt. Okay, so it's on now, y'all. Oh, we do have Electro Bolt 3. I must have bought it way earlier than I remembered. I think the Eve's Garden is back here. What's in here that this is all rigged? Juliefish, are they taking the mind control out so we are losing the powers that came with the control? We aren't losing them. The mind control and the plasmids aren't intertwined. The problem is part of removing the mind control plasmid is like my body is fighting back against plasmids in general. So we're losing some of the fine control over the plasmids that we do in fact possess. So if I'm reading the situation correctly, we're not going to lose our plasmids just until we've finished the purge of the mind control plasmid. Our body is like not really sure how to handle plasmids in general right now. He's going to knock for a little sister but not find one because they're gone on this level, so we don't have to worry about him. We will go ahead and get our gift.
It is too dangerous to re-engineer your plasmids in the state Fontaine has put you in. You'll just have to make do with what you have.
Okay, so they won't let me switch them out or learn new ones. Oh, yo, but check it out. Haha, joke's on you. I can switch them out. I hope that doesn't goof anything. Will you let me at least buy... No, so the Gatherer's Garden is just straight up done. Oh, so this is interesting. So it just let me cast Incinerate 3. So we definitely did not have Incinerate 3. I had never bought that. So right now, the effect is just so random that we're just getting random effects regardless. Oh, okay. This is the place that earlier I was like, oh, we don't need to go here yet, so we won't go there. Well, now we need to go there. So we'll go there. It was not impossible to build Rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else. Yeah, so like, that's the kind of stuff that Ryan was just a big windbag, just spouting a bunch of these like buzzwords, these self-important, like prophetical nonsense syllables. And that's why I say, like, I wish Fontaine had kind of come out to play a little sooner. Attention, please have your Rapture ID card ready to go beyond the research checkpoint.
I was so angry when I came down here, but my God, I had no idea. There's armed men all over the place. I saw a woman trying to escape. One of Ryan's guards pointed at her and she lit on fire. Just like that. What's happening here?
Oh boy. So the way this place is boarded up and almost like militarized, it almost feels like as Ryan kind of descended into his paranoid madness, two little sisters for us to find, and we hear one of them. This kind of seems like ground zero, right? Like this kind of feels like where the rumbles first started going down. We haven't used insects for that. Here, have my bug love. Big daddies are gonna be kind of a pain in the ass while we are without our plasmids. But we might just need to make do here. We have a little bit of electrical gel for the chemical thrower. That's fine. We'll just ride it down on this. Still dealing with some of these other idiots. Have him keep busy with them. That would be lovely. Yep, got it. You want to shoot at me with your explodies. I think he might be down. Telekinesis. Oh, we have no ammo. I'm sitting here clicking the freaking button like an asshole. Oh my god. Well, it's right in the hallway. I probably even, if I'm honest, I shouldn't have blown all the first aid kits we had there. I could have just walked right back up. It's not like there's a penalty for dying and coming back up the hallway. Unless she runs back in. I hadn't thought about that, because if she goes back in, then we're kind of pissed. Really? Get out of here. Alright, rescue. 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 We're sitting on all this Adam.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, young lady. Now go find your sisters and play. I'll let you know when it's safe to come out. Yeah, like, look at this. I don't know if these are like, yeah, these are like, have you seen me? These are like the walls that go up during natural disasters and wars where just, you know, there's grieving civilians looking for any indication that their loved ones are safe. Gene trader. Good gravy. Hi. I hit your legs a bunch. Is that okay? I don't think you're gonna get far going that way, if I'm honest. Seemed a little counterproductive. Alright, so there's another Gatherer's Garden here, but obviously nothing we can do about it yet.
I bribed one of the gorillas at the gate to let me in. It's awful in here. To my right, I can see a dead woman lying in the street. Everybody just walking by her like she was there. But I noticed something spray painted everywhere. Atlas lives. And I don't know what it means, but something tells me it's important.
Oh, I thought that I could loot whatever crystal thing she's holding. We were getting shot at by a machine gun turret. Oh, and another. That's maybe the thing that I'm most irritated about by losing our plasmids of choice, is that if we wind up in a scenario where we have like a heavy security machine gun turret situation, like I can't disable them. It didn't really seem to be too much of an issue on that one, but I hear a camera. Oh, I'm gonna die just from burning, so that would be real embarrassing. You might be alive? No, okay, that's fine then. Where are you? We do not need to be sitting here worried about fucking security bots. That is for sure. Do we ever have a target dummy? I don't know what target dummy does. This, I guess, is my comeuppance for all game long, saying that, like, okay, cool, there's a lot of plasmids, but I've not really had a need to try them, and I don't really care about trying them. And now they're like, you idiot. This chick's just walking around swooning for Cohen. Alright. Another checkpoint. One little sister left to save. Okay. Camera. I can't carry any more film because I've kind of already gotten to the point where the film is overloaded because I just haven't been taking photos. Seems a little tacked on. So I haven't really been compelled to engage with it anymore. We did it a little bit for the novel kind of usage with each of the enemies, like first encounters, but I'm not gonna spend all game chasing them around. It would have been cool to get a weapon upgrade that let me like strap the camera to one of the other primary weapons, so that if I killed someone with that weapon, it would also take a photo. Good God. Oh. Use the eye wash station. Maybe it washes out bullets. What do we have right now? Incinerate? I don't know how much that's gonna help me. Oi, 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 oi. Alright. Buy some more first aid kits, I guess. They have been pretty thorough about just making sure they're feeding me money for first aid kits and stuff. So there's got to be a little bit of a concept of just like how, see right there, it switched my weapon on me because it shifted my plasma. I haven't really been struggling to stay in first aid kits. Like every kind of major battle I blow through them, and then we're able to just buy them back. All right.
Hold it.
This guy hit me with like the sidekick. This placer practiced Taekwondo as a kid. The aggressive light flash when we have a shift in plasmids is not pleasant. Dr. Suchong's free clinic. I have bad news for everyone as to why it's free. Damn it. I'm like staring at that like that's a weird place to put one of the alarm turn-offs, and then I was like, wait, no. Oh god, it's because it's... Alright. Maybe just hole up. Yo, telekinesis. I had not really played with this other than when we caught rockets off turrets. It's like we're playing Control. That's fun. Man, I should have been using this all game.
You shall know I am the Lord!
You shall know I'm throwing your machine gun at this guy. I don't even know. Is the mattress gonna hurt me? Let me get out of here with that. Oh, we lost our fun telekinesis. All right, I'll keep going and doing stuff then. What in the fuck? That's a Big Daddy drill arm. Is this Dr. Suchong?
Clinical trial protector system, plasmid lot 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence... Shush! Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
So Suchong bit it because in his attempt to get the Big Daddies to protect the little sisters, he hit one. That was all it took for Big Daddy to jump in and save the day.
Now you are having freedom. Suchong's drugs should have no hold on you. Take the bathysphere to Point Prometheus. It is time for this matter to be settled.
All right, back in action. Got our trusty electro jolt. We are gonna go and we have to go swap our plasmids back around. Excuse me, I'm using him as a meat shield. Please don't shoot him. That's where the bot shutdown was. So we gotta head back down to the bathysphere? What do we get if we keep going up? What's up here? A turret. Man, the turrets soak a lot of damage. I wish that the explosion they give off wasn't a thing, because it would kind of incentivize you to be smart and use your plasmids to disable them and then knock them out with a wrench, so that you weren't just throwing bullets away to get rid of the freaking turrets. There's a tonic or two that I kind of ignored that like give you better damage against the turrets, so I guess that's the other answer. Hi. Oh, she was cooking dinner. God, I'm so rude. Just trying to get a snack. There's still a little sister somewhere. And they're trying to get me to move on to the next level, so I gotta be at least somewhat careful. Oh, hi. What? Search containers for loot. What a weird pop-up message to give me this late in the game? Oh my god. Photography Central in here. We haven't tried a hack in a while, and I'm comfortable with that. If we have auto hacks, we're just gonna keep using them. I'll take the first aid kits. That pays. Alright. So, I guess that whole little apartment area was just to get the one chest? Well, and I mean, it gave him an excuse for the cool, creepy, like, dark room set. I'm kind of surprised, though, if you're going to spend that much time and energy to make something like that, you don't put it in an area that's more likely to get passed through. We checked all this out. So the bathysphere is where? Because I'm still missing a little sister. I'm not moving on without her. Oh, I hear Big Daddy. Yes.
Is that someone more?
Oh, I was hoping you guys wouldn't see me. I wanted to use you to help me with Daddy. Oh my god, who is this? How many of you are there? Yeah, this, I'm like straight up cheating now, because I am just face tanking everything with the wrench. This definitely is not what the combat is supposed to look like this late in the game. Hi, bud. That was like a Bloodborne caliber ambush that they just hit me with. Alright, what are our resources? Got a bunch of buckshot, some machine gun rounds. Let's use the shotgun here, I suppose. Load it up. Let's do it. God, the backhand. The backhand. Got him. Don't go anywhere. We gotta save you. Excellent. Man, we are swimming in Adam.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift.
Ooh, another gift. That was quick. That was a quick twofer. And I do believe there's a gene garden right over here. It kind of taunted us because we couldn't use it. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Run along and play. 200 more Adam. Prolific inventor. Inventing is already a valuable pastime in the resource-strapped halls of Rapture. Make yourself a prolific inventor and you'll be the envy of your peers as you turn worthless junk into valuable commodities. Let's put that on for the simple fact that we have not done much in the way of hacking of late. And especially considering that we can use our inventor to make some hacking tools, I am comfortable with that. How hard would you be to hack? So what if we did this? Let's make one hacking tool. Will this bear fruit? Oh, so that makes two when I do it? Automatic hack tool. I don't understand. Regardless, we'll make a whole crap load of you guys. And then we make 60 armor piercing rounds. And we'll make a ton of exploding buck. Oh, what? Oh, you guys let me make more than I could carry? Why would you do that? I wasted all that shotgun ammo? Oh, that's so grimy. Alright, gotta fix our genes. I am gonna do something that seems a little bit crooked because I want Electro Bolt in our first slot. And then I want Well, you know what? I'm gonna put telekinesis in our second slot because that was fun as hell. Robbed. Yeah, I agree, chat. That's kind of it's not a great feeling, if I'm honest. Oh well. All right. So we are sitting on so much Atom. So let's do a couple of things, right? So like we're gonna for sure take Electro Bolt 3 because that's Bay, right? Like Electro Bolt is Bay. Electric Flash we don't really care about. Vending Expert. Vending Expert might be kind of nice. For 50, sure. That's an engineering tonic. So we're gonna store it in the gene bank for a hot second. Now, you go back up, you buy another engineering tonic slot, and man, we had so many engineering tonics that I was just ignoring. All right, so now we've got the vending boost. Eve Link 2 doesn't really matter. Speedy Hacker 2. Yeah, I don't know how much I care about any of that. Maybe another physical combat slot. What are we gonna put in here? More health from first aid kits. First aid also gives us Eve. Oh, can we stack both of these? Yo, get out of here. Are you really gonna let me do that? That would be so stupid. Electricity when struck, reduces all physical damage. Let's throw the damage research in there. And then, I don't know that I want necessarily to spend money to boost any of the others. I say that, right? Like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend it. Why wouldn't I? We're sitting on so much freaking Atom at this point. What the hell else am I going to do with it? I know what we're going to do with it. We're going to not spend it. Because I can't help myself and I have a disease. Goodbye. Goodbye all that shotgun ammo. Alright, let's keep motoring. Oh my god, I am the dumbest. So, I don't know if anyone else just saw that. We zapped that turret and I approached it. Where's that camera? There it is. What I should have been doing this whole time is zap it, rush it, and then hack it. Because then I'm not losing the resources and I'm getting a payday. What the hell are y'all doing? Really? Alright, I'm gonna try it right here. We're gonna zap this dude. Did it fall? Yes. Can I hack it? Cool. Listen, everyone chill for a minute while I hack. You guys know the rules. Don't hit me while I'm hacking. Yeah, so that's totally worth it. If we get a chance to disable it, to hack it, especially like... Ooh. Oh, there's Fontaine. A conveniently placed Rapture Metro. Thank you for that. I'll take that machine gun ammo too. Elevator call button. Another elevator mid-boss defeated.
But laying all your chips on Mother Goose, it's not like you never been double-crossed before. You know what I'm saying? Hoof at the point, Prometheus. We'll discuss this like men. You, me, the submarine topside, and more Atom than you can possibly imagine.
All right. That sounds like an invitation for a throwdown. Hey. I was gonna let you go second, but fine. My homeboy's impatient for his wrench stimulus. Ah, you guys sneaky. Trying to hide the developer's commentary. You know what? Depending on how much time is left here, provided I do wind up finishing this, maybe we'll watch some of the developers' commentary. That might actually be fun. All right, so we got a bathysphere to Prometheus Point. It's gonna be a pretty long bathysphere ride. We got a whole bunch of stuff kind of ironed out now. The mind control is gone. We got a clearer picture of what we got to do, which is clearly to go and confront Fontaine. So we've got our plans laid out.